Peace and blessings, beloved
Jackie,
family.
go ahead. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Welcome to another amazing episode of Who's Naked Up in Here. I am your host, Mr. Witz, alongside my gorgeous co-host, the phenom known as Gifted. Everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics, and let's greet each other the way family do.
What? No,
Yo.
Hey
no. Hey,
everybody.
Hey,
Happy
everybody!
Hey,
Wednesday.
Nemo, we made it.
we
Yeah,
made it.
we made it.
Just barely, but we made it.
Barely is for real.
Yeah, I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
You know how we all got our mine's not changed, but like Gifted, your little hand is the same color as you. And I feel like black people do it, but when white people change it to white, don't that make you upset sometimes? Like you'd be like, why you had to change it? It was already the default. Like
Lord,
am I just a bad person?
you are
Wait,
crazy. I was
is
not expecting that.
isn't it always white already?
No,
Well,
it's
it's
yellow,
actually the
which is
color
the
of the
default.
Simpsons.
Oh.
It's Simpson yellow.
But you could change it to like palm colored.
Dude,
Yes.
And
I've
like
not
for some
seen that.
when white people do it though, I'd be like, why did you feel the need to change it? You was already
Well, not everybody
Wow.
want to be Donald Trump. It's actually Donald Trump yellow.
Okay, you're right. That's right.
So you know,
I like Bart Simpson yellow
uh,
better.
yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah. That's why I stopped changing it because I was judging people who changed it. So I was like, you know what?
Oh, okay. I
Shocky, what
changed it
we
a
gonna
long
do
time
with
ago
you?
and I don't know, it's always stayed that way. So,
Yeah, if you hold it down, you should be able to change the colors.
oh, yeah, I was
Hmm
gonna say I don't even remember what I did. Okay, but thank you. I gotta look out now for that. I've never seen
No,
it.
don't let Shocky get the best of you. Do
Oh,
not
okay,
look
my
for
bad.
that in
You're right.
people.
I
Okay,
won't.
let everyone be who they are, the way they would like
Yes,
to
there we
be.
go. Messiah, again, it's so good to see you. When I said it earlier, I really just saw your screen, but it is really good to have you back in the space. So, yeah, and see that face. All right.
Now you said it like that, Wits, and now I gotta confirm and let people know that you are allowed to be yourself. I'm not that type of person. I'm not a bigot in any way, shape, or form. And I actually encourage you to be yourself at all times in this world,
Amen.
unapologetically.
Of
Just,
course you do, Shocky.
just
Well, we
don't
know
change
how
your
you
little
like to
hand.
poke fun. I'm just teasing a little bit. I'm just teasing.
Just don't change the little hand. Chucky, you're the best. You're the best.
She knows how to put sprinkles on her ice cream, doesn't she? All right. For those who are live and those who will be viewing later, this is an open mic. This is a safe place to share. Here, there is no judgment, only praise and love shown towards everyone. Um, for those who would like to share, there's a reaction button at the bottom of the screen. If you click on that, you can raise your hand. As you see, there are a slew of hands across the screen right now. And these are people that are letting you know that they would like to share tonight. Here we allow for two lengthy pieces. If your pieces are short for whatever reason, we give a little more leeway for you to express that much more, right? Um, did I leave anything out, Gifted?
No, you're great. Make sure you stay muted when others are, reciting their works. And then if you want to give some praise, do it in the chat. I mean, we can also do it once they're finished, but you don't want to forget. So leave a comment in the chat. Like if you heard a word or a line that you heard and you liked it, put it in the chat so we all can like celebrate and they can also know what struck a chord with this space and with the audience. So use your chat and let's get naked.
Get naked. I love it. Thank you. I knew it was something that was slipping my mind. Thank you. So what I'm gonna do tonight is because I'm kind of like a little melancholy about um jumping in. I'm just gonna go from across the screen, and I'm just gonna call you up as I view your hands raised on my screen. Is that okay with everybody? Is there anybody that doesn't want to be called too early or too late? Please let me know now. Okay, awesome. Thank you all for being willing participants in the share tonight. And let's get the show on the road. So with that being said, we're gonna call out our first artist. Everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics, and let's welcome back Messiah.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Chris.
Messiah,
Come
welcome
on
back.
Let's
go, poet.
right. Thank you so much. So I'll jump right into it. And my first poem is called After My Mind Consumes Me. After my mind consumes me, discrete benefaction surfaces and fragmented deliverance. Egoless sequelity, that consuming descent. Feckless mother paradoxically finite and infinite, though elusively bred, woeful and purposeful mastication, aborting depressive maw of mind, or germinating souls, terrifyingly fortuitous, a lighted will, I am deigned decrepit before the exhortation of everlasting life, gnosis of ever-revenant truth, compelled, perhaps fatally, to seek what animates life beyond you, because you are not revealed to me. A lone reclamation of solitude, breast of piously iridescent skin, so the glory, my lips tainted with purest conceit, the taste of you, firmament of mistrust, the glory is my flesh? This material so coarse and misleading, my mind, the beginning of every abrupt ending that returns to me with the murderous breath of sin? Have I not loved enough? Have I not given what I ought? No prayer conforms to beauty, existent sovereignty, a plane of infallible enrichment. Weary as the platitude of goodness and chance, I cannot be enough. Whatever the shadow peak at the sun's demise, what is my darkness without your light? If I am not what you desire, let my spirit be free to assume a natural diction of human affect, while divine sympathies dissemble in the mouth of my stupidities and omissions. For we were meant to be, furthermore to be revealed as one and the same. There is no life beyond your pellucid eyes, the affective life of lightning. For in mine, your being is radical empathy, or unity when all shall be and is as it's meant to be, entreating ecstatically to beauty, that perhaps not truth is yet the state through which truth breathes and is noticed. Like a lover mortally askew, you confound me, yet I yearn, tender heart, fractured mind, embattled will, for your primordial touch. So that was the first poem, and the second is called Amor Fati. If a dream is all I possess, bending, apprehensive solace, tipping, depressive restraint, forming a baleful, timorous sun, all behind a cheap mask through which fetid, vulpine, and deleterious poise wears my face, baseless infirmity, a soul on the edge of my world, though perhaps tentatively blind to the devastation of falling off. Do I live to see my dream come true? Do I dream to see the threads that bind me to myself come undone? Am I predetermined to lose faith and bid fallow sanctuary to fallen graces? Will I come patiently, though fervently, towards destiny, whatever it may be, amor fati? Again, and again I fall to you, devouring all respite. When I thought you had at last retreated into your pale, fragile wisdom, you return again, strengthened by my woefully inevitable transience, slowly stripping away the means to endure, like the most graceful rose, blooming in the envy of an abyss. What makes me human makes me oblique to my own sense of humanity. I am blindsided by the foraging crawl toward eventual death of what wisdom I seem to have culled. You say I am starved of direction, though I have struggled to make shift terms. I am a massacre of faith, or my will be done in the bottom of the sea. If you require, desperately unconscious, that I look to you for guidance, you might as well see me die first. For I am finished listening, I am finished bending. Instead, I seek to greet my destiny, whatever it might be, as I would true love, amor fati, and perhaps what is said faithfully, with knowledge of presence, though no less fate, is said with lasting peace. With still a necessary ignorance, perhaps, though with sincerity. And is not, at least the feel of sincerity, a feasible measure of being true to one's soul? Or how would I even ever know? Thanks.
Wow, Messiah, miss your view and wordplay, brother. Y'all please open up your mics and show some love.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Definitely
Yeah.
missed
Go
that
poet.
voice. Yes,
Hell
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yes.
Definitely. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, my brother, are you working on a book? You have any productions coming from you yet?
No, nothing yet. I am focused on my. Well, I'm in school, but I'm off for the summer. Um, but I've been focusing on my classes, so there's not much outside of that right now.
Well, much respect to that, and we wish you all the best along that journey.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, man. We definitely missed you. And do visit the chat. As always, there's plenty of love waiting for you in
Yes,
here.
yes.
Y'all show some love for Messiah one more time.
Yes.
Yeah, Messiah.
Yes, Messiah.
That's what's up. And while y'all in the giving mood, let's keep our hearts and minds and mics open as we welcome our next artist. Everybody, please join me in bringing forth Mama Betty.
Let's go, Miss
Mama
Betty.
Betty.
Who's that
Yes.
lady? Sexy
Ma,
lady.
ooh, ma, ooh, ma.
So I decided to read. You know, I have a great. Oh, here we go with this mess again, y'all. One moment. Anyway, so I have a whole collection of books, you guys, that a lot of you guys sent me. So I decided, you know, I write poems too, but I decided to read from that library of books. So I chose Escape Artist and Shaki G. I'm going to start with Escape Artist.
That's very nice.
Graveyard. It's from her book, Confessions of a Escape Artist. Graveyard. I never had a funeral for any of my unfinished poems. They were something until they were nothing. Started as nothing syllables in space, turned into the weapon I needed to defeat my demons before they could become a full body of work. That is where the story ended. Love poems with missing lovers, battles in progression, lonely lyrics were just ideas trying to stick together for the sake of the sentence. Verbs with nowhere to go, adjectives with no descriptions. I have a graveyard of verses, poems I visited. They gave their life to me. Some of them are still waiting, like lingering souls who don't know they are gone. Stories waiting for their endings. They were all nothing, trying to be something. And that poem is called Graveyard. And again, that's from Escape Artist, Confessions of an Escape Artist. Then I have a short story, pretty much an essay. And this is from In Lieu of Flowers by my chosen daughter, Shaki G. And it's called Reunion. Despite what you may have heard, the cookout is not invitation only. It is a family reunion. What I mean is just because you have been invited does not make you family, does not give you the right to tell me who I am or how I should feel. Your ability to electric slide comes in no shock to me. It's the audacity in which your words dance off your tongue as if they have a place here. At this cookout, we have the right to grill whatever and whoever we want. I don't know what side of history your mama stood on. If your granddaddy ties his overhand knife to right or keeps his matches in a box next to his crosses. It's nothing against you. Just don't want the cookout to become a picnic. You know, the picnic goes, okay, all right, yeah. You understand? How a two-step can become a march. How music isn't always a party. We just always find a reason to sing. How the cookout is really a euphemism for a revolution. Did you just come here to dance? The way they always dance on our graves, our hopes, our dreams. Or are you willing to fight? Or hope you're ready for the smoke? Let me fix you a plate. I know you were coming here to eat, but here's some food for thought. A space is only as safe as the people you let in. Shit, even heaven has gates, protect its doors. And who's to say it's not one and the same? And that was called Reunion. And you can find that in Lieu of Flowers. Again, that's by Shaki G. One love, y'all.
You're so sweet, Mama Betty. I'm gonna
Amazing read.
need you to get that book published so
That was
we can read for
beautiful.
your book.
That was beautiful.
Wow, that was amazing. Sharp.
It's always beautiful to see an artist share of another artist. So we definitely appreciate that. Um, and the pieces you chose were obviously brilliant pieces from brilliant authors. So thank you so much for bringing that forward.
Yeah, amazing reads, Mama Betty. Amazing.
And I have both of those books. Yay. I'm happy to say,
It's good.
if you don't got the books, tap in with the artist, get the books, get the books, get the books.
And this one comes with a bookmark. And Shaki G sent me, I don't know how many t-shirts. I got this for some t-shirts.
Hey.
Yep.
Love it. Love it. That's what's up. Y'all show some love for Mama Betty one more time.
Mama Betty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what's up. Let's keep this energy flowing. Y'all keep your hearts and mics open, and let's welcome our next artist, my food brother, the one and only Mr. Nemo Soon.
Come on,
Thank you.
Nemo.
Welcome. Yes.
Look at that handsome man.
Yes.
Okay. Think many of you have heard this before, but I'm going to read it again. This is my reply to Lewis Carroll, Maurice Sendak, Dr. Seuss, and Shel Silverstein, whose work inspired me to write and to imagine and to start to think about the world in terms of poetry. Oboe, rowboat, potato salad sandwich. Tomato, banana, hamster in a cabbage. Big fella, rubella, rabbi, and a hand bike, firecracker, walrus tracker, chocolate-covered espresso beans. Schnickel Fritz, penguin lips, angry newts withhold their answer. Samurai, pumpkin pie, are those monkeys in the sky? Edward Teach, Rapid Peach, your dinner guests were not invited. Snaggletooth, supple sleuth, noodle, kangaroo. You see, cheese doodle, standard poodle, crackers, and a slow pitch. Crocodile, domicile, mud huts by an old hutch. Wacky tobacco, where are the good lackeys? No one is inside my shoe. Submarine, guillotine, whatever will I do? Bubblegum on my thumb, this is a pleasant Tuesday. Ukulele, private navy, skipping on a sidewalk. Understanding, bumpy landing, being upside down. Railroad, data node, information superhighway. You see, you have to understand. Donut hole, casserole, khaki slacks, and rubber sneakers. Garbanzo beans, giant screens, grandpa's inside out. Figgy pudding, where are you heading? I'll be over here. Velociraptor, car adapter, disestablishmentarianism. Petrol pump, heffalump, there's spiders in the dandelions. Silly strumpet, lumpy crumpet, angry, tepid trees. Public speaker, half-filled beaker, your answer's under there. Call me crazy, pluck my daisy, salt this underwear. What I'm trying to say is broken rhino, green albino, you'll need to put the nozzle down. Unrelenting, bugs inventing, we'll forage on our knees. Studebaker, taffy maker, soft, like kitten's mittens. Coriander, new belt sander, howl like a lizard wizard. Dark matters, love scatters, hearts in dervish twirls. Music box, money talks, I have your husband in my pants. Leaf litter, death critter, bring your long ships up the shore. Surfboard, marked and scored, falling sadly in the wind. You'll have to forgive me for saying, waxy bloom, silver moon, wobbly little elf. Single slice, good advice, dappled summer shadow. Dean of Dean of students, home improvements, consubstantiality. Pork and biscuits, you can kiss it, queen of hospitality. Creme de mint, succulent, apple dumpling gang. Squeaky hinge, crooked fringe, big, bombastic, bang. Snicker snack, lumberjack, lightning in the pie. Raven fingers, kinda lingers. Where did my manners go? This may come as a surprise, but aspirations, penetration, there's holes inside your cargo pants. Zombie brain goes, jalapenos, discombobulation. Hovercraft, Howard Taft, the thick are taking over. Underscore, umbrella store. There's something in the stroller. Tonic water, toxic blotter, whose ink is in this squid? Lily pad, Galahad, who ate the katydid? Cicada killer, errant miller, no vorpal blade will help you now. The slivy toves have gone out grave, and so returns the Jabberwock. Thank you.
Come on, fool.
Let's go, Nemo. I love that
Yes.
so much.
Wow. I love that. Yes.
That was kind of
That was
long, so I
dope.
thought I'd just do that one.
Oh, I've heard
That's
longer.
that's up to you, fool.
Yeah,
You can do another one.
The
Okay, all
Genesis
right.
of
See, this
that.
is what happens when you think. Do another poem.
Please, Nemo, do another Busan, please.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep with the same spirit because we're doing playful, so I'm going to stay with playful. An ekphrastic poem is a poem that is written to respond to a particular piece of art. So this is an ekphrastic for a missing image. Says the lamp to the chair, "You're shaped like a shoe." The chair, shaped like a shoe, says, "No, I'm a submarine." Says the lamp to the chair, "It's so quiet in here with only us." The chair that looks like a shoe says, "I can't hear you over the typewriter. Ask again later." Says the lamp to the chair, "I don't feel like you're taking me seriously." The chair someone made to look like a shoe says, "Your pink is too wild. Your feathers frighten me." Says the pterodactyl to no one in particular, "I don't have feathers, and I'm not happy about it." Says the lamp to the pterodactyl, "Are those dogs wearing boots?" The pterodactyl is just a child with its arms outstretched and does not respond. "Sunbursts not included," says the salesperson, grabbing it back away. Says the lovely lady in the tiara, "I sailed on still waters under a wicked moon." She whispers into her whiskey glass, "I was not afraid of drifting." Says the lamp, "There are fractals inside fractals on familiar furniture here." Says the seesaw, "My riders have gone missing." Peter Piper pipes in, "My piss pot planter pees most pleasantly." Gordon doesn't say a goddamn thing because he's a pumpkin. Thank you. It's
Let's
always
go.
so wonderful to be here. Thank you.
We love
Yes.
you. Thank you. Y'all, please open up your mics and show some love.
That last line, Gordon doesn't say a goddamn thing because he's a pumpkin. Best line ever.
Thank you.
Love it. Always good hearing from you, fool.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Woods. Thank you, Fu.
And always great to see you smiling, man. Your smile makes me smile, brother.
Same goes right back to you. Yeah. So many people in this room that make me smile.
Yes. Let's keep this energy flowing. All right. I guess this next artist will be the first time I'll be hearing from her. I believe. They say quite a few of us are already familiar with her, and I look forward to being part of that party. With that being said, everyone, please join me in opening up your hearts and your mics as we welcome Monique.
Come on, Monique.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Is it
I wasn't sure you were
Welcome.
gonna say my name, so I started clapping. I was like, "Oh wait, that's me."
It's Monique, isn't it? Monique.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's actually Monique.
Oh, it is
but
Monique.
It's,
Oh,
I did
okay.
say it right.
yeah,
It's a play on the
Yeah.
neck. Okay.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
neck verse.
You got it right. My bad.
Hey, that's how I read it. So I'm glad that I got it.
Monique first. Yeah, most people knew me when I was Sky's the Limit. So, okay. I hate to be the one that brings down the energy a notch. But let's go.
Don't ever just dive in.
There's
Right.
no apologies in poetry.
And we get
Never.
naked
That
up
is
in
true.
here. So be
Never.
naked.
All right. They'll say I'm a night dreamer in a world of midday, so they can attempt to erase my existence away, but they can't wash off the melanin from my birth certificate. I'll even clap for the attempt, like, yeah, that was magnificent, but it's here to stay. I'm not yet asleep, but I'm very tired. Tired of credit only given posthumously when it comes to black people and what we've achieved. Tired of seeing black talented people of color having to die to be discovered. When they were alive, they were not commemorated. But only when they're gone are their lives celebrated. I can only trace my lineage so far because my history bears this cultural scar. I'm a long way from home with no map to expand, but here I have to grow a backbone I have yet to understand. Because in America, I'm in a midnight abyss where having sight is degraded and blindness is bliss. So forgive me for this. I can't afford your toxic positivity today. I can't turn the other cheek or look the other direction while the powers that be use destruction for their resurrection. You say one thing or 1 minute at a time in my secondhand eyes. Well, here's 60 seconds that you've wasted my time trying to live my life better than me because you find my voice too intimidating. If you wanted security, you're looking in the wrong place. If you wanted hypocrisy, that's not in season, nor is there a logical reason as to why my voice is called unpatriotic, so they treat it like treason. But if I bathed in self betrayal, I would hear people say, "Atta girl, choke on gag orders to keep the truth at bay. Play into the illusion, forget who you are. Let the world make the incisions because they won't leave a scar. Don't forget to smile and say, welcome to America." But the American order is repeatedly hitting rewind on a recorder. What is known as a dream tries to break me at the seam, where the main seamsters open their mouths and their probes, required to anatomically have a tool for a head between their earlobes. So if my title ends in ESS, I may be treated and paid less, yet as somehow I became an overnight celebrity, businesses would buy their rights to me. I'd overcome poverty just to become their property. Being bought means whatever I create won't be credited properly. So, again, when exactly were Black people freed from slavery? At an abrupt point, my ancestry falls off the earth, and like others, nothing can be done about for that for what it's worth. Our past isn't as intact, yet it's our most vital teacher. But unlike school books, Black history doesn't come with a buyback feature. How many Black lives does it cost to get white freedoms? Because our currency is still being denied, but here it declares that we need them. Some of us were to be bestowed 40 acres and a mule, but the promise was transposed and they were played as fools. It worked Black people like mules all for plots of stolen land that they then decided to retake what had been signed to enter Black hands. And I bet I'll be canceled for all that I've said. They'll fast forward the stream to commercial break instead, and it may go unnoticed that my spotlight too was stolen. But people like me typify semicolons. Despite the attempts at erasure, our legacies remain. And no matter if we've been robbed or slain, the path we've laid wide will never be in vain. They'll say I'm a night dreamer, and yeah, that's no joke. But I don't dream of America, because she never stays woke. That's
Come on, poet.
Come on, Monique.
Damn.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Yes.
This one's called Thursdays. Some people like to say that we are protected. Protected by laws, protected by healthcare, protected by a hiccup in the system we call justice. Protection is the quarter behind your ear that you depend on the deceiver to show. Protection is the tree tons of us seek cool shade from, but only frail branches grow. Protection is the remains of a burned down mirage we believed in just to sleep at night. A Sahara Desert Sunday tastes just as good on a Sahara Desert Sunday. Just as dandy and gritty as it is sandy and spitty. It will drive you mad if you lie in it enough. This madness called protection is a sunburn calling our bluff. Protection is living the work thinking you're working to live. Educated just enough to know you don't have enough bucks to give. Protection is defending our values more than our ice cream, protecting our hearts from truth by accepting how things seem. It's like a second type of security, but way less intense, yet some will never realize this idea of protection doesn't make sense. Leaving people thirsty on Thursday, watching the news denounce and devalue life as if it was just a one cursed day. Read closely. You'll notice the world says visibility matters to make more people turn eyes and empty their bladders because they say you can't acknowledge what you choose not to see, which is why some become teed off by others simply existing. Protection is weaponizing laws, tears, and emotion because others may be dry, so they'll take your newly created lotion. If they profit off your invention, you'll never see that wealth, but if they don't, they'll outlaw it, making it illegal to help yourself. So where does the price tag go? To the front or the back? Is it right side up, upside down, or beneath where the sidewalk cracks? I would have said where the sidewalk ends, but the illusion of protection is a cycle they keep swearing in. Words are power, and we're told that these people do this for our protection. We're treated as criminals, and some go to limits to absolve such a projection. They tell the world that we're guilty of every crime before we're out of the womb to even breathe, we do the time. I try to keep my mouth shut because America tries to make me choose. Steal food or starve. Take injustice or jail. Every choice setting me up to lose. People who haven't lived my situation as much tell me to remain respected, valuing dignity over existence, leaving my basic needs unprotected. They'll go home to feed their kids, knowing they'll lose if they question the correlation. Every state employs people just like these to handle those in my situation. Some indulge often to forget things like this, making more hiccups in the system. That's something I won't judge because the world counts on us to miss them. But burps of injustice are easily dismissed by those who aren't constantly affected. When you don't have to sacrifice one survival need for another, you're protected. Protected is loving yourself and others without crosses burning on your lawn. Protected is knowing if you fall ill that someone will notice you're gone. And also knowing those people care well enough to inquire about your health. Protected is being able to have alternatives in order to feed yourself. Protected is being able to make hurtful comments about bodily fluids on the street because you have a guaranteed restroom. Bonus points if it's clean and discreet. Protected is choosing not to pay your fare knowing you'll be easily excused. Protected is knowing encounters with the cops will be uneventful and smooth. Protected is knowing that even if they aren't, you'll probably be alive the next day. Protected is knowing that if you go missing, a manhunt will be on the way. Protected is knowing you may be a hostage kept alive for an exchange. Protected is knowing that if you die, your family will receive your remains. Protected is knowing a national outrage will be held in your name with results. Protected is knowing that you'll be remembered if you're the victim of a cult. Protected is knowing your family history and having enough to be recovered. Protected is knowing you don't have to wait 100 years or more to be discovered. Protected is laws that are upheld to prevent the theft of your cells once you're gone. Protected is being able to sue and win that same case if people keep on. Protected is knowing that 500 of you don't have to go missing before you're noticed. If you're a Black girl, this is specific to you. Ask the people in DC who know this. Finally, protected is knowing life beyond these because it's not the same. That yes, having one or two is still valid, but the people who have more can stake claim. One's number of its may take lower importance to how apparent it is. For a person is wrong for being Black before the title of autistic. Yes, it isn't just who they are, but there's never a day we don't live it. We've adjusted our entire lives for a world that will not forgive it. So you ask me if I'm protected, and I can honestly say that there will never be enough deceivers and deluders to mirage my truth away. So I hope you brought water, because I always do. I've lived a lifetime of Thursdays by giving up desert Sundays. The question is, will you? Input.
Oh, y'all better come alive. Show some love for the Moon Egg. That was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Damn.
get it, poet.
Get
Go
Yeah.
poet.
Damn, woman.
Get
Wow.
it.
encore.
I got 3 words. One of us.
One of
Thank
us.
you so
One
much.
of us. Oh, that reminds me so much of
I
the
like that.
Vegas. Yeah, y'all show some love. That was definitely fire. Great choices. Um, and great penmanship. So we appreciate the shares tonight. And welcome to the family. We're here every Wednesday. There's always a different Zoom. So different Zoom, same room.
Yeah.
All right. So know that there's a cot waiting for you somewhere, some pillows and a blanket. You know, just wipe your feet off at the door. Go in the refrigerator as often as you like.
Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. Let's keep this energy moving. All right. Everybody,
Yeah.
please join me in opening your hearts and your mics as we welcome our next artist, the amazing Stocky G.
Jackie.
Yay.
Yes, Shocky,
Let's
let's
go,
go.
Shocky.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks, y'all. I'm gonna do 2 newer pieces. Unfortunately, I think Wits heard them earlier because I just been online all day. I don't know what's up with me.
You
Um,
better eat it like Chipotle.
Oh.
Get
And since they
naked.
knew her, you can get kinda naked. All right, go ahead.
I take my shirt off. All right. So his first piece is called Black Fatigue. Ain't it funny how they try to claim Black fatigue when white fragility is right there? Both intimidated by the presence of Black skin. It's as if they want us to be silent about our pain, about the death they hand us, hand our mothers, hand our spouses, want us both Black and widow, tangled in their web of lies, think they can spin the story about good pigs like they Charlotte. They are not the spider, no. They are the broom attempting to sweep away our existence. I got a bacon wrapped sense of rage sizzling on the front burner, and a burner sizzling on layaway, waiting to take a paycheck hostage. Don't sleep on me. Better be dressed for war if you ever come to me about fatigues. And still, they keep begging to be invited into the cookout like that ain't what bloodsuckers do. A bunch of sinners claiming Christianity while drenched in the blood of black and brown babies. Maybe if you traded your libel for liberation, your audacity for actual revolution, and your racism for reparations, your holy land wouldn't look like a mass grave where the body becomes its own tombstone. You are tired of Black people because you work so hard to make us disappear. When your reflection in the mirror is both bloody and merry, it only makes sense you'll be haunted, punch drunk, and fucking fatigued. And that was I didn't say it, but I finally watched Sinners, so that's where that line came from.
Can you run back
Let's go.
that bacon line?
The bacon, I got a bacon wrapped sense of rage sizzling on the front burner and a burner sizzling on layaway, waiting to take a paycheck hostage.
Damn. Damn. I mean,
Yeah.
bacon goes better with everything, and that's the truth right there.
And I'm so glad that you finally tapped in. I know you had to put that on repeat. That was a phenomenal movie. And I'm
That shit made me cry, man. Like I was crying real tears.
yeah, it had a lot of hard to swallow moments within it. Um, and I'm glad that your open mind dissected it the way that you did. Great, great, right, great, right.
All right. This next piece, I don't normally write like this, but I don't know, it came to me. It's an erotic piece. And it's called Straight to Hell. So sorry for the Christians. Maybe I'm a heathen. Some days I want to treat her halo like a cock ring and fuck her sinful. Put her on her knees so she can feel close to God again. I lay the wood like Joseph and make Virgin Mary feel like Mary Magdalene. I prayed before I fell asleep and still found myself in a dream so wet I saw Noah's Ark above me. Dreamt my bed was a church where I brought forth the second coming and the third. Woke up feeling blasphemous. I'm going to hell for falling in love with my succubus, my own personal siren. When I'm awake, I look for angels in dark places doing lines off hotel Bibles. Maybe I'm the problem. I got a sinner's subconscious that makes Judas look like Gabriel. Pray for me, or pray on me. Treat my body like a temple, an altar. Scream sanctuary 3 times if you want me to stop. These are just the sins of the flesh crawling out of my throat. Forgive me, Lord, for not swallowing them sooner. I promise, I do want a godly woman, but I make love on demon time with the lights on and fallen angel feathers still on my tongue. It is such an unholy matrimony.
God, that piece is
Shocky.
epic, Shocky. Damn.
Yes. This is the
Epic.
second time I got to
I
hear this,
understand.
but I love this piece. I love the terminology and how you flipped it. I have to say my favorite line is these are just the sins of the flesh coming out of my mouth. Say it again. That's
It's just the sins of my flesh coming out of my throat.
coming out of my throat. Yes, I love that freaking line. I love it.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you for bringing it here, and letting me get a second chance at that. I needed to hear that in a clearer space because I was at work listening to it, and I kind of had to, maneuver a little funny. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I'm glad you brought it back. Thank you so much. Y'all show some love for Shocky G and Shocky. Make sure
Let's go, poet.
Come on, Shaki.
Shaki!
Come on, Shaki. Well
Make sure-
done.
Yes, and make sure you look in the chat and get that love that's waiting for you in there as well. All right. And so let's keep this
That
the
that
joy
poem makes
going.
me feel like I need to be eating, having sex, and praying all at the same time.
I think if you're doing the two things, you should be praying at the same time. Yes, while you're eating and while you're having sex, there should be some prayer at some point. So yeah, I love it. I love it.
Let's go, Mr. Witt.
People say, "Oh God," that might count, but
Yeah, listen, the prayers don't have specific wordings or lengths. So the moment you bring God into it, you've already opened the door. So yes, we'll take the hallelujahs and all that, whichever way it comes.
All I know is that Shocky is a dirty, dirty, dirty girl.
I'm a virgin.
I love it. All right, let's keep this energy flowing. We got a nice lengthy list of poetry coming. So let's keep it moving forward. With that being said, everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics and join me in welcoming my better half, the other host of tonight and every night of Who Naked Up in Here. Everyone scream, gifted!
Yes, sir.
Good.
I'm so
go.
excited he roboting.
Let's go.
Who was roboting? I missed it. Do it again.
Wits was robot. I said he was getting so excited he was roboting.
That's hilarious. Oh my Lord. Okay. Hey y'all.
Yes,
Hey,
I know I
beautiful.
love my baby.
Hey.
All right, what am I doing? Okay, here we go. All right. All right, I got all discombobulated. Don't y'all hate when you can't find the piece that you was looking for? Anyway. Okay, maybe it's just me. Am I still
I know
muted?
where my piece at.
I don't know, but nobody answered me. Okay, anyway, and I don't want to go after Shocky anymore. I was like discombobulated. Okay.
I can't relate. I put all my stuff in notes, so if I gotta find it, I can just type in one word and search it.
Mm.
Sometimes it happens to me because I forget which words were associated with what poem, but yeah.
All right.
Well, when I said I know
Danny.
what my piece is, it had nothing to do with poetry.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna jump right into this and just do these pieces. I couldn't find a piece I was looking for. It's all right. I'll do it another time. This first piece is why, how, and when. I don't always believe in myself. Each day is a struggle of my existence. Why, how, when? Why am I here? How did I get here? When will I get out of here? Why am I the one? How do I succeed? When? When will I win? And learn to love the space that I'm in. Why? How? When? When will I learn to lean into the acceptance of my own being, wrap my arms and legs around myself and love on me just a little bit, escaping the confines of the belly of this beast? When? Why? How will I stand again? That's that piece.
Well, if you can't wrap your
Go.
arms and legs
Oh,
around yourself, you can always wrap them around me.
Let's go, poet. That was amazing.
And if I could wrap my legs and arms, or okay. All right, anyway. All right.
Self-care in the hot building.
let's go.
Then you know how I feel.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, this next piece is Through the Looking Glass of Regrets. Oh, well. Oh, I get it. The unexpected moonlight shines between the lines of regret, in and out of the blur of blunders, misstep of each stone unturned. I've lived 1,000 hours over again and still find myself in the curves of the bend, lost in the belly of the beast, hard to find my way each day, climbing. Possibilities does not escape my fingertips. Remorse, buffering, buffering, buffering. I find pieces of the puzzle that bring me comfort, sorting through the boxes of regrets, finding my way, remembering the knots forever connected to my heart, but they don't shackle me, because through the looking glass of regrets, reflections in my eyes was still me. I'm still me. That's that piece.
And you better say that. You know what? I apologize because I was not muted, and I hope I didn't.
I
My key,
heard you.
you heard me tapping the keyboard. I'm
I
so
thought it
sorry.
was over here, and I thought it was Mari, and I looked over there, but I heard you. It's fine. It happens.
I
Oh,
had
I
no
heard him.
idea.
It's
I
cool.
heard him say he wanted to bend you over the couch. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Oh, you heard that?
Who
Normally,
said
Gift is
that?
the only one that reads my thoughts.
Who
I
said
guess
that?
I was thinking out loud.
Who said you're gonna bend me over the keyboard? Is that what they
I,
said?
I did.
the only one that better say that better be me.
Oh my God. Aw. Wait, what was sexy?
You and your voice and your smile and your forehead and your ears
Stop it. That was
and
not
your
meant to be.
nose.
Stop it. Good. Let's
Oh, okay.
continue on. Thank you all for listening. I appreciate it.
And your
Let's go,
forehead.
poet.
You are an amazing poet and you're beautiful.
Yes.
I
Thank
hate
Yes,
you.
both.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, Whisper.
I
And
swear to
everyone
God,
else.
I'm walking up to a female and being like, yo, your forehead's sexy.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
You'd be surprised what turns a man on until you hear it out their mouth. And you know, I ain't afraid to tell you how I feel about you, baby.
So did you enjoy the piece?
Yes.
Through the
Yes.
looking glass of okay.
Very
Okay.
much enjoyed the piece.
Okay.
There are some
Yeah.
comments in the
Gifted,
chat.
do you know how Mr. Witz looks at you? He looks at you like you are a box of Walmart mini ice cream cones.
That's hilarious as hell. That is hilarious. That
It's
is very
facts. I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's hilarious. And it's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong, but I am a poet and I want to also be appreciated for my poetry. So I love him and I love that he wants to shout and tap dance on my kiss, not tap dance. Hold on.
All of that.
Kiss the forehead, not tap dance.
Oh,
I
I
love
thought
that,
you
but
were
I
thinking
also
about
want
something else.
to know that he hears my work. All right.
Yeah, I'll kiss your forehead, but I'll be tap dancing somewhere else same time.
I'm done.
Um,
I'm done.
It's
Moving
crazy
on to the next.
be a poet and
What'd you-
his best poem. I said it's crazy that you get to be a poet, but also his best poem.
yes, she always is.
Mm.
Thank you for that.
No, okay.
Oh,
I'm
that was
sorry.
dope, Chucky G. That was dope.
That's super dope. I love it. I
Can
love
you
it.
say it for me rather than replace Gifted and put me in there? Let's see how it sounds. I just want to hear the sound. Come on, Shaki. I just want to hear the sound, Shaki. Come on.
Oh,
Come
I'm
on.
just Gifted gave me the look. She tired of us. Everybody, we
Oh,
gotta go. We gotta keep going.
No. Sorry, something fell. Or actually,
Oh, man. I feel shortchanged.
Oh,
Oh,
Miss Betty,
no.
you are also a beautiful written poem.
Miss Betty, yes, you
You
are
better
reading
see.
poem in his poetry. Yes.
I love y'all. Y'all are something else. Y'all show some love for Gifted one more time, please.
Come
Yes.
on,
Gifted.
Oh,
Gifted.
gifted.
Come
Yes.
on,
Yes.
poet.
indeed.
Yes, and while y'all in the giving mood, keep your hearts and your mics open as we welcome Miss Marianne Peterson. I don't see her
Come on,
anymore on the
Marianne in the
screen. Is
house.
she
Hey,
still here?
Marianne.
Good, Marianne.
Yes,
Did we
she's
lose
still
her?
there.
Marianne.
Hello.
No,
Oh,
she's
there
at the
she is. I'm
top. She's
sorry.
at the
Oh,
top.
Go,
She's there, sitting
Marianne.
there.
hey, Marianne, you in the dark, and I couldn't find you.
No, I'm outside watching a cat
Yeah,
that I was asked to watch.
because it's abandoned. It's
Yeah.
right here.
You got to do them cat calls. They always they always respond to the call.
Yeah, because the owner said to my mom saying that they couldn't keep the cat.
Yeah, I don't think it was even the owner, Aiden. I think he found it. Okay, this one is called The Grieving Process I just wrote today. The grieving process is hard to go through. You have to feel every emotion that comes with it. Let it down, let it down.
It's attacking me.
That's why you let it down. You have to feel every emotion that comes with it. You miss the ones you lose a lot. Sometimes you may feel like you can't go on. You can make it through the grieving process. Some people may grieve longer than other people. Keep the memories alive of those you lost. It should get easier down the road. That's it. The first one.
Bit me right here.
I can't tell.
Good job. Good job, Marianne. I like that.
And this next one I'm going to read is 2 patches. We had to put our dog down past Saturday. He was in too much of pain and suffering a lot.
But yeah, I mean, we're not very aggressive with Carlos.
So I wrote this in memory of the dog, and it's called O2 Patches. I wrote this on Saturday. P for pretty love.
He just doesn't.
T is for tender. C is for caring. H is for happy. E is for excellent. S is for sweet. But let's say goodbye to our dog. We'll miss him a lot. He was a very loving dog. He'll always be in our hearts. That's it for that one. Then I wrote a song also in remembrance of our dog, and it's called Saying Goodbye, and this became my newest single. This I wrote on Saturday as well, but I started writing at 1:57 a.m. Eastern Time, and I didn't finish it until 12:10 p.m. Eastern Time. Saying goodbye is hard sometimes, right to deal with a lot of loss. It's hard when you lose somebody you love. Memories come of those who we lost. You can't alone, want to cry a lot. Memories sting, it brings back everything. Saying goodbye is hard sometimes. Had to deal with a lot of loss. It's hard when you lose somebody you love. The memories of life, hard to let go. You can make it through though. Saying goodbye is hard sometimes. Had to deal with a lot of loss. It's hard when you lose somebody you love. Saying goodbye is hard sometimes. Had to deal with a lot of loss. It's hard when you lose somebody you love.
Thank you, Marianne. And yes, it is hard to say goodbye sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all all open up your mics and show some love, please.
Yes.
Yes,
for giving us the
Marianne.
song, Marianne.
Thanks,
We needed
Marianne.
some music.
Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Great
Sorry for
work.
your loss.
Yes. Condolences on the loss.
Yeah. I don't know.
May you find peace in knowing that his suffering is over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Well, thank you for your shares. Always good to hear from you. And I love when you play music. It brings a definite a unique spice to this room. Like we don't get a lot of music. So when you do that, we love it. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Let's keep this energy flowing. Y'all show some love for Marianne Peterson one more time.
Let's go, Marianne.
Yes, let's go.
Awesome, awesome. And while you're at it, please keep your hearts and your mics open as we welcome Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Go,
Let's go,
Let's
Papa.
Elizabeth.
go.
Come on, Elizabeth.
Yes.
Elizabeth Leapin.
Elizabeth? Oh, there she goes.
Hi, I'm sorry. Is it me?
It's you, darling.
Yes, it's you.
So
Yes.
sorry. So sorry.
That's
so sorry.
okay.
You're fine.
I have this propensity to not be right here when y'all call my name. I apologize. I'm really happy to be here tonight. I really like this community and the love and the care and the passion and just everything about it. And I want to thank Nemo for inviting me, bringing me here to meet you all. And Nemo's been really helping me like survive my life lately the last few weeks. And so I thank you, Nemo. And I will read these to you and for all of you. This one is called The Light Knows All My Hiding Places. The light is what hits me when you hold me close. You are filtered sun, you melt the snow. Strangled slats of November light. want nothing next to your radiant hands. They stroke warmth out of the most wretched beech trunk, fallen, rot, and nude. Crisped lichen loves your touch. It gives hope for words, for life, for spring. When all is dark and the forest creaks, you come in quiet like the dawn's pitter-pat. You hug us tight, blue, purple, and black, like a bruise, stubborn, yet of warrant. You console those mothers who've lost a fawn with 4 small words. I care for you. The chipmunks gossip. Who is this man who's brought us acorns where none could be found, who gives 2 cents that we might endure, and parts the clouds so heaven can look upon us and say, let the little things live today? Like your poem words, which stream like ramparts o'er the road where there is salt stain, death on every curve, and God says, this is good enough when compared to war. Thank you, and I'll do one more. This one is called, thank you, Mr. Witz. This one is called Life Raft for Atheists. Mantra is, I come to you as the sun makes love, as the moon pocked and broke, turns the oceans over. Despite bad news, she gets up every damn human day, makes amends with reefs so bleached she sees her bones as fish, her fish as bones, chopped coral as disintegration, boats, metal teeth, blue-green algae, the brown shit bloom. And again, she bobs these waves, holds her nose, empties her stomach. A giant sucking clam, sharks, finless, sink, no swarm left. 3 men cracked the shell at midnight. Mantra is, I am treading brackened water, breathing in and out. Writing you poems in and out of my gut, and wishing and sparkling mirrors. You say, I see your light, Elizabeth. And it doesn't blind you. It makes you love me more. More like Sylvia loved the idea of gas, loved the idea of death. I am a woman of 43, and never more than the light makes the ocean real. I come up from air. It smells so good like you. I do it so I feel like a man. I do it so it reeks of creating. Mantra is survival. No thanks to God. Human waste is so disappointing. And I am not rowing anywhere but into your mind and body and hands. Clean me over and over until I say, now I'm home, and read no Bible. Thank you very much, everyone.
Wow. Great imagery in that piece. Y'all please
Yes.
open up your
Woo!
mics. and
That
show
was
some love.
powerful.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go,
yes,
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
yes.
Poet.
I
Awesome.
agree.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Go poet.
Awesome. Great work, Elizabeth.
Indeed. There's
See
some love
your
for you in the
light.
chat. Make sure
Love
you
that.
visit and get that. At this time, I want to welcome some of the faces that have joined in with us um, as the show progressed. So, welcome Black Salt Wolf, M.A. Dennis, Grown Man Speed, Orion, and Coach John Smalls. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Oh, and Brooklyn in the house, Miss Erica Floyd.
Hey, sweeties.
Good to see you as well, Queen. All right. Y'all show some love for Elizabeth one more time, please.
Let's go, Elizabeth.
Nice job. Yes.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
And
Hey,
for all
yeah.
the names that I've just shouted out,
go.
there's still time for you to get on the list. So if you find yourself in a sharing mood, by all means, hit that reaction button at the bottom of your screen. There's a raise your hand emoji. and if your hand is raised, then I know you're willing to share. Again, we allow for 2 pieces, unless you have short pieces, and we have a little more wiggle room for that.
Yes, and if you're please, as he said, get your hands up. Cause I ain't getting no nap today. He failed to say that, so I'm very sleepy. So get your hands
Yes.
up. Don't wait till last minute. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Your turn.
Yes, I apologize, love. Yes. We want to make sure that she gets her beauty sleep, not like she needs it, but just so she has it. Um, with that being said, let's keep the energy flowing. Everyone, please open up your hearts and your mics and welcome myself, Mr. Witz, the poet.
Come on, Mr. Witch.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
Mr.
Come on, brother.
Woods.
Welcome.
Brethren.
Come on. Come on.
Let's go.
That was a surprise.
That's
Nice.
what's up. Big love, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all energy. Let's see. Uh-oh. Something happened here. Hmm. Sorry, I have to read from my computer. Do you all still see me on the screen?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, we
sir.
still see you.
Okay, beautiful. This first piece I'm gonna share is from my 9th published book, Shards of a Broken Mirror. The piece is entitled, I Used to Wear Hurt Inside My Habits. Life is full of ups and downs. Being up can be joyful and loving. It's the downs we can't get around or away from without burying our smiles. It's an ongoing story. At least it was for me. The hardcover binding enclosing my whereabouts, the skyscrapers I tend to suicide from. Emotional damage can vary from a stumped toe to a vehicular collision. And usually I deal with the injury by distracting my mind, by numbing my soul, trying on a smirk that feels like the biggest rip of my cheeks a face can find. I used to wear hurt inside my habits. It carried me around like a kangaroo pouch, comforting me away from the challenges that usually awaited ahead. And alcohol always left a gateway open for youthful minds to travel through. 2 feet in the graveyard shift. I remember how I chose my bottles, grabbing their throats to lift their feet off the shelves. I used to choke its neck tight as the invisible noose around my own. Swallowing the worries of strange fruit always had a bitter taste inside my mouth. Swishing from side to side, sometimes I can barely taste a drop. I used to pour out my own troubles, drowning myself inside my misery, just to get an empty bottle I could shatter on a concrete floor. Pain felt so snug in the glove of my pocket, secure under a twisted cap. But when the threads pop off, a loosened top, you get encouraged to drink them all. I grew brave, burning the owls of my esophagus, firing inside my chest. They used to say it would make hair sprout out my shirt. Something about my being a teenager made me want to be a grown man. Mama used to tell me to take my time, but my ego always chose to hurry up in it. After years of being unable to wash out my problems with liquor, I wanted another fix. So I wrapped myself inside tobacco paper, uniformed a cigar outfit. This time I challenged the lungs in my chest to carry around my bullshit. I remember how high I felt flying away, cape crusading inside of its smoke. How heroic of me to face my situations as an adult. I leaped the buildings of hard to deal with in a single bound after a few deep pulls, and the only thing that could bring me down was when I sobered up, which really only gave me an excuse to get high again. Only the wind beneath my sword felt like the ledge as I stared down the leap, the suicide attempt in me contemplating again, excuse me. But the neighborhood stores stayed stocked for those like me, boxfuls of those who would imprison themselves. Funny how trending throwing your life away is for young adults, and the coffins are big enough to grave a whole family. Trust me, I used to wear hurt inside of my habits. It carried me around like a kangaroo pouch till the one day I could stand outside of them with enough confidence to walk on my own. Peace.
Yeah, brother, that title was crazy, man. Amazing piece.
Thank you, brother. Books on deck. If you're interested, get at me. Get you a copy.
Mr. Witz, you just bars after bars after bars. It's like every single line in that thing is perfect. Every single line is just bam. Like you try to write down significant lines, they're all significant. You end up writing down the whole dang poem.
Thank you for that, Whisper. I appreciate the love. This next piece is a new piece. It can use some editing. So any suggestions, I'm open for it.
Get naked. Get naked.
Get naked.
Get naked.
Yes, indeed. So at this moment, it's untitled. I'll just dive in. Over the years, I've often wondered how man come up with some of the wildest things. Visionary engineering's prompted to reality. It's pure genius. Some of the finest brilliancy. The influence of invention birthed from great imaginations. Take the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous periodic table, for example. The manifestation of an age of monsters, food chained over to mammals. Yet they bone skeletons bigger than buildings. Claim them in depths man's be senseless digging. Just to say the earth before us once was ravaged in pure savagery. You know what I think? Some genius inaugurator created the whole damn thing. I've come to the realization that dinosaur roars are just bad moans and orgasmic reactions from funny faces made while fucking. Am I the only one who's noticed how wide her eyes open when you snatch her ponytail? And how her voice scales and echo when your depth is beyond expectation? Our bodies banging sound like a migration. The herding of cattle resemble her cheeks clapping back at my pelvis. Our orgasmic moans that turn into roars. The calls mimicked by dinosaur hunger, parallel to hormones in action. The tracks of paw print tattoos can bring the monster right out of you. And you pound her back till the furniture moves. Her teeth in a bedding set like a T-Rex. Swamp sweating mud molds, flipping her over swooping down on her waiting body, can turn a man into a pterodactyl, and her ass, wide as a triceratops, puckered up with her lower lips blowing kisses. My manhood, spearing like a defense mechanism, ain't the only reason I'm on her back like the armor of a stegosaurus. Her nails ripping at the flesh, but she's only trying to trace the skin as we devour each other, the way the world would view savages. Though inside, I hope she enjoyed me as I have her. Peace.
Beautiful,
Wow.
Mr. Woods. Just
Yeah.
beautiful, Mr. Woods. Beautiful.
Yeah. The
Incredible
rain.
piece.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Incredible.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Good night, Escape. We love you.
Escape, good night, love. Thank you for
Good
sharing the
night.
baby with us.
Thank you for. Oh my God, I was about to say the same thing.
Of course you
Thank
was. You know we in the same mind.
Spirit of fire.
Mr. Woods, I love the way that you give primal with romantic. It's amazing.
Thank you for that. Yeah. So I'm still playing with that one. I think it might be some things that I could iron out. Bring that closure to a big bang, so to speak. You know, the Big Bang Theory. But yeah, I'm working.
I
I
can help
think
you with that.
I
Oh,
don't think it needs a
Of course you
big
do.
bang, Mr. Woods. Can you hear me? I don't.
Yes.
I like the subtlety of it and how it ended. But if you think it needs a big bang, because it was powerful enough for me.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. But if you
Thank
think
you.
it needs a big bang, so be it. But I was completely, excuse me, gifted, satisfied, satiated.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll take that. I'll take that to heart.
Oh wow. Okay. No.
Thank
Oh,
you.
no.
Thank y'all
Okay.
for listening. Just keep the energy flowing. I appreciate the love and the support. Um, y'all chime in with me. Open up your hearts and your mics, please, and join me in welcoming Whisper Poet.
Come on,
Whisper
whisper.
Poet.
Whisper,
Yes.
whisper,
Let's go.
whisper. Come on,
Whisper.
whisper.
Whisper. Did we lose her?
Is something happening? Whisper, you still with us? Okay, I may have to come back to her. She may have gotten a call or something. You know how
Yeah.
life
Yeah.
is happening.
Yeah.
Um,
That's true. Go on. We'll come back.
indeed. Okay, I got the next artist. Y'all, please, once again, open up your hearts and your mics and join me in welcoming Black Soul Wolf.
Come on,
Let's
Black
go.
Soul. Let's go.
Yeah. Black
Black
salt.
salt.
Hey, let's go. I forgot what the hell I was doing. Yeah, I got two pieces. The first piece is called Back to Before, and the second piece I actually want to share a song. Um, some a nice little melody that I whipped up in this little online studio app, and I want to share it with you. It's called so I'll need to use the share screen feature for that. And I got a new computer, so I might have to like mess with this a little bit. So, um, yeah. But So I'm messing with it now. I'm not sure what I want to do. But I want to share the poem first. So, but the poem is called Back to Before, and I want to share that piece first because the song that I'm going to share with you is called I forgot what the hell the song was called. The inner I want to say the inner child don't die. The inner child still lives. That's what it's called. The inner child still lives. That song, and it was kind of inspired by this concept of fairies. And when I think of fairies, I kind of think a little bit of I can't help but think of the inner child, and part of that is because of Disney, which has a completely inaccurate historically inaccurate version of fairies, but like I can't help but like form that association now. And so but not entirely inaccurate because fairies fairies like to have fun. They were known for singing and dancing, and having fun, so it's not entirely inaccurate. But this piece is called Back to Before. Here we go. Do you believe in angels? 'Cause these damn fairies won't leave me alone. Here they come, knocking stuff around my home. But sometimes when I close the door, I'm truly alone. And for a second, the chaos is postponed. And on those days, I look at the floor. Life's too quiet. Now I'm bored. Then I'll go back to them. Back to the Fae. Back to before. And that is Back to Before. And the song I'm gonna share with you is like a 7-minute song, but I'm gonna cut it. Allow Zoom Workplace to share your screen. Do you have the share screen enabled?
Yes.
Okay. So I gotta mess with this on my computer and allow Zoom Workplace to share your screen. Open system settings. I guess huh. May not be able to request comments or your screen. I'll record it. Let me see. That's it. Share. Here we go. Share sound. Bloody fucking shit, dude. Let me see. You gotta love technology. Let me see here. Click continue to enter system password. Okay, I hope my computer doesn't. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm using a new computer and it's like fighting me right now. So is requesting to bypass the system. So I guess allow. They asked me these questions and So let me know if you can hear it. Oh, can you see the screen? Can you hear me?
I see the screen. I hear you too, Black Salt.
Yep,
Okay.
same here.
Okay. So I'm gonna play this damn song. Let me know if you can hear it okay. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but yeah, Inner Child still lives. Here we go.
I can't hear
No,
it.
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh man. Okay. Let me see. I guess I hit. Yeah. Well, maybe I'll try it later. I don't really feel like messing with this thing too much. I'll put the link in the chat. You can check it out on my YouTube channel at your own leisure. And it's just a little fun thing I whipped up. A little bit different than some of my regular music that I post, but check it out. I'll put it in the chat, but that's gonna do it for me. I'm done taking up your time. I'm done taking up your time. So but that's what I got for tonight. Thanks.
That was awesome. That piece.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
Yeah, Black Talk, you know, we always love you, brother. And
Yeah.
you know how technology works sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, it can be a hit or miss type of thing, but we always appreciate your experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you, brother. That's what's up. Yeah, so play with that and bring it back to us next week.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, let's keep the energy moving. We have a few more artists we want to get through tonight. I don't know what happened with Whisper. I don't know if she's back.
I'm back.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
awesome. Oh, awesome. We'll bring you in right now.
All right. Sorry about that.
With that being said, everybody, please open up your hearts and your mics, and let's once again welcome Whisper. Oh,
Come on, Whisper.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's
This
go,
is,
Whisper.
this is called Shampoo Bottles and Brain Scans. It's funny how mundane things mark the passage of time for me. The pace of life is always hectic, and I never have a sense of how long ago a certain thing happened or a conversation occurred. My memory is not great for non-essential things. It's not really great for essential things either, but I manage thanks to extremely loving and tolerant friends who value me enough to give me a pass on my flakiness. After more than 30 brain MRIs done under general anesthesia in the last decade, I don't feel guilty over being somewhat all over the place. But I digress. I was talking about time and shampoo. I used to have way too many bottles of shampoo in my shower. Only a few weeks ago, this was the case. But when a relationship ends, your life and your shower caddy experience a sudden vacuum. Along with the departure of his shampoo bottle, I ran out of one of my own. As I showered this morning, the empty space became too much to look at, and so I was forced to rearrange my toiletries. Throwing away that empty shampoo bottle brought the passage of time back to the forefront of my mind. It marked the point in time a few weeks ago when I didn't have a hole in the fabric of my life. I wish my life was as easily rearranged as bottles of shampoo, but it is not, and the hole is sometimes overwhelming. My default settings of a year and a half are now defunct, and the questions of who should I tell about how my new job is going, and who should see the photos I took of interesting cars I saw, and who should I say good morning to at the crack of dawn before dawn is actually awake, can only leave me with the answer of no one. Because these are mundane things. You share them when you share your daily life with someone you love. Silly, inconsequential things not worth mentioning to others in our lives are now held in silence. Things that were planned disappeared. Their pushpins ripped from the calendar by the wind of the other's exit from your life, leaving a sad list of things we never got around to doing. Movies unwatched, destinations untraveled, meals uneaten, anecdotes unshared, scenes left unexperienced, and words left unspoken. Because the conversation stopped. And where there was once a cursor blinking that awaited a reply, there is now only a file not found message. Next week, I'll have my brain scan. It has been 4 months since the last one. I remember that day well, or should I say, I remember being told of it. It was a good day, marked by a smiling photo where beard and hair blended in a visual representation of daily life. Xanax makes me loopy, and I can't remember things that happen when I take it. Brain scan claustrophobia is real, and a little half a pill makes a big difference. But it also makes me silly and amnesiac. I wish I could remember that day the way I remember this upcoming, the way I will remember this upcoming one. There will be no post-scan laughter after this one. There will be no Xanax-induced memory lapses that fuel the funny stories of shared experience. This time I will go alone. People debate the length of time it takes to get over a relationship. I don't know the answer, but I do know that it's hard to heal the hole in my life fabric when brain scans and shampoo bottles keep reminding me it's there. Maybe therein lies the answer. Maybe you know you're over it when the list of things left undone no longer takes your breath. Maybe you know you've moved on when things you used to do together no longer remind you that you're no longer together. I don't know how long that will be, but I know it's going to take a while. I have a feeling that I will have thrown away several more empty bottles of shampoo by then. And I have a poem. Sorry, I've got to back up a couple of pages to get. Here we go. This is called Sticky, a poem. Are you sticky? Do our residues coat your skin? Can you hear it? The tape being pulled, the zipper unzipping as you unglue yourself from myself, unplug our glow. It hurts to lose this uninterrupted flow, providing containment for the debauchery that lies herein. So bind me in the softness of light, the sweetest of shabaris, braiding your energy into mine. If I'm the bottom and you're the top, let sticky be our middle, and let this scene entrance us. Give voice with one throat to the madness of the night. Let's cover us in lascivious spackle paste and putty until Sandman releases us from our dungeon of the light. But what if your sticky isn't sweet? What if you aren't molasses on the tips of my fingers tempting my tongue? Envelope glue instead, nothing toothsome there. I'd rather seal the envelopes with elephant dung. So I say again, are you sticky? Is your business hard to navigate? Is there someone you're lying to about what we do? Are your action verbs confusing to conjugate? What I want is a bond with more density. Look into your crystal ball and see your future filled with me. Looking down the road and seeing my face as far as your eyes can see. I want you sticking to me. I want to stick to you. I want us to stick together before and after the kinky things we do. Let our season last a lifetime. Let us hold stronger than super glue. Let's be each other's favorite flavor of sticky. Scrub the others down with goo gone, just monogamy away the icky. I claim you and you reciprocate with fingers braided and lips pressed. Sticky is the goal, so let's get undressed. We are Tupelo honey to be drizzled on skin, and in our glorious sticky integument, we are blessed and we are zen. Oh, thank you.
Another beautiful piece. I enjoyed that piece, Whisper.
Yes.
I do too. That was great.
Sticky.
Mhm.
Yes.
Reminds
Yes.
me of sticky situations.
Wow.
I can't think of anything that's sticky and not sweet now that you said that. Like maybe
Envelope
okra.
glue. Envelope glue.
We're not supposed to eat
Wow, she
that.
said envelope blue. Yo, but yeah, it reminds me of sticky situations. A presentation that we need to bring back to the forefront. Uh, I think it's been tucked away for a few years, and it's still relevant today. Y'all poke at Gifted and see if she want to come out and play. So with that being said, y'all show some love for Whisper Poets. Whisper, please go into the
Whisper.
chat and receive that love that's waiting there.
Let's
Whisper.
go. That's awesome. Let's go.
Loved it.
Thank you,
Whisper.
Dad.
That was an awesome set of pieces.
That's what's up. Right. Let's keep that energy flowing. Y'all keep your mics and your hearts open, and let's welcome John Moore Smalls.
Let's go,
More.
Smalls.
Let's go.
Come
Yes.
on. Smalls
Go.
with the big words. Smalls with the big words.
Yes.
Let's go, Jamo. Oh, that's me. That I get busted.
Drum on it. Drum on it.
All right, let's roll. Let's say our first poem goes like this. Mind games. What game does your mind play? Are your thoughts clear to handle such metaphors and separate floors just to make my mind clear? These iron floors are too intolerable next to the iron bowl, but don't give a damn how colorful these better flows are. My wordplay is better than the prose are. I shoot with an empty clip, and every time I miss, I'll be aiming at Miss Rose Park. That's just history. Here's another mystery. 7.8 billion people still no fit for me. Coronavirus is just a miss for me. Every time exhale, exceed in breathing. Ventilator might go soft. Let Bill Gates take a hit from me because his fortune is too rich for me. Life lesson, like you take a dick for free, but measure the hardness regardless. God has a gift for me. Just call it life. And that's just the first piece. Second piece goes like this. Oh, I do pop pills and I do shot kids. Wonder where the dudes who got Tupac killed. Hate the world, make love to your little girl. Plant a bomb till the whole globe explode. One thing I learned is to kidnap men, women, and children. Put them in the back of the trunk. Take a camera and film them. This what messed up society we live in. So I take my gun out and kill them. Bow, bow! And that's the end of my two pieces.
Pow, pow.
Right, the pow pow.
Wow.
And the side, matter of fact, forget about poem. For now, it's pow, pow.
That's what's up. Thank you, John Moore. Definitely appreciate you chiming in with us tonight, brother.
No problem, no problem.
That's what's up. Y'all show him some love one more time.
Pow,
Hey,
pow.
yo. Let's
Go, John
go.
Moore.
Pow, pow.
Let's go.
Drum on.
Listen, that's how we gonna be introducing you from now on. You know, you're gonna either come in with a bang or you're gonna leave. That's what's up. Let's keep the energy moving, man. Y'all keep your mics and your hearts open, and let's welcome my brother, Mr. M.A. Dennis.
M.A.
Thank you, thank you.
Bring it.
This is something in progress, work in progress. This poem won't get a good reception because it has no bars, just scars, no Lion King references, no comic book characters to marvel at. Barless poems spawn dissatisfied crowds, carnage caused by negative performance reviews. The soul of a poet Bill withers away. The audience uses you until they use you up. They can't get enough bars. Roseanne bar, jump off a cliff and land in a Nature Valley bar, Jim Crow bar and grill, top shelf open bar. The thirst for bars be like 80s crack epidemic. Poets becoming Klondike heads. What would they do for a bar? One poet gave a leg to get one step closer to a standing ovation. A poet walks into a bar for open mic night, hoping it's a place where everybody knows your name. but you are called a non-poet. If your wordplay can't play with the big boys, you become an outcast. In the face of each audience member, you see the distaste for lack of bars. You can have stripes, stars, and chevrons. It's not enough. Poets must be proficient in bars, and there's no exemption granted just because you have an MFA. Mofos are expecting bars. A mediocre law school student walks into a bar for a poetry slam and contemplates committing self-harm because failing the bar exam and then having a judge sentence you to an unlucky 7 for not having enough bars is enough to drive anyone to the executioner. My poem may receive praise for execution, but it will not get a good reception. It has no bars. But don't get it twisted. No holds barred. I can go bar for bar with anyone, bar none. I got bars, good bars, grand bars, at least 100. Versus the gorilla, don't help me, help the gorilla. Because I got bars. Letter from a Birmingham jail bars, Mumia bars, Asada Shakur bars, Angela Davis bars. Mass incarceration should have dampened desire for bars, but the allure of applause in prisons, many poets still want to be a pipeline for bars. Khalif Browder bars. So this poem will not get a good reception. It has no B blank blank S. In a Scrabble slam, this poem never scores a 10. It's only worth 4 points. There are 4 things in this life that always want more: greed, death, the IRS, and folks who love bars. The growing, unrelenting demand for ample-sized bars gives this poem debilitating back pain. So as soon as this poem gets home from work, the first thing it does is take off its bar.
Yo, stop playing.
Wow. Yo.
Is this the
Fire.
piece? Is this the piece you were referring to on my post?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it does. It does. I like that. Because I think I said when you push so many bars on stage, the predators that join you but think they belong there. So I like how you did that. Because there's a focus on that rather than the message. Like sometimes the message is important.
That part.
M.A.,
Yes.
first I heard shades and colors and rhythms of Obi West in that poem. Obi West be saying a lot in his poetry. And then I heard original you, M.A., and I appreciate the bars.
Oh, thank you, Mama Betty. I appreciate that.
I mean, always love your wordplay, man. And your vision with your work is always dope, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Specifically like that Bill Withers line that you slid in there. I thought that was slick, but you always got some subliminal messages right within your message. So keep penning, bro. Keep penning.
Absolutely. Pow, pow.
I put bang bang, but it was pow pow, right? Oh man. Did you have another one?
No, that's it. I mean, we're already past 11, so just want to be respectful. I know people got to work in the morning.
Most definitely, and I appreciate that consideration. And I definitely kept my baby up a little long. I know she's tired, so thank you for that. I believe we're down to our last 2 artists. So everybody, please join me by opening up your hearts and your minds, welcoming for the first time on this platform our brother, Mr. O'Brien. Welcome.
Oh,
Welcome.
Ryan.
Welcome.
What
Oh
up?
wow. I've never been here before. You're right. It felt like home. What's good, y'all? Uh wow. Um this one's on my heart. It's called King Kong. They call me King Kong 'cause I be on my Empire State Building my kingdom, but I ain't no little white girl seen my pristine she just wanted to Star Trek, but I ain't no Klingon. I've been seen on stages and street corners while I'm expected to preform, maybe shucking and jiving, the other hustling and lying, they both be wrong, and society wants me to be one, and I done seen some sell their soul so just so they can say that we won, but I'm free from stereotypes. When you carry your life to scarier heights, they try to bury your rights to use your pair of eyes to see who you really are. So they call me King Kong, cause I be on my bullshit. Escaping out the cage the colonizers made to keep us mentally enslaved, and that transatlantic trade has been parlayed to your mobile device so we can watch videos of ICE put chains on our human rights. Red, black, and green, the color of the Black and Palestinian fight. The only thing that separates them is this little strip of white. That's right. They call me King Kong, cause I'm beyond the jungles where you claim to found my ancestors, but they gave you astronomy, science, mathematics, and letters, but still found fetters on their wrists and ankles, but still nurtured your children, plowed your fields, created the wealth you still enjoy while you sank those to the bottom of society's sea, where their shared suffering coalesced into a coral reef. Some might call it a portable grief, but we found our portion of peace. And through our griots, our informal release, because they told us that we was already free. And that's why I can say, King Kong ain't got shit on me. See, King Kong didn't survive the onslaught. And I am the son of generations that have always fought, from the Mau Mau to the Nazi dreadlock, from Nat Turner to Kendrick Lamar's halftime headshot. And the bedrock of our persistence in this ongoing resistance is the mantra, what is a king to a head god? And I would venture to say, nothing. Namaste.
Brother Orion, I've heard actually your reputation precedes you, and I did see some of your footage when you featured at Coffee Underground. I love your work, and what's crazy is I love how you held off on the training day, because it reminds me of like when Deadpool and Wolverine, everybody's waiting to see if they're gonna put Wolverine in the yellow outfit, right? And
Right.
I like how you waited, and then finally, you gave us the training days. So I appreciated how you put that together there.
Man, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I should know Orion is doing things in the community as well. He just purchased the Heart Center, which is a wellness poetry center here in Pittsburgh, making the art accessible to others. So
That's what's up.
doing big things,
Oh,
doing big
wow.
things.
It's an art and wellness center, so there will be
That's what's
everything
up.
in there from spoken word poetry, live bands, to yoga, meditation, sound bathing. On all the walls,
Congratulations.
we're going to put local artists' work on all the walls. We got a yoga therapist, an art therapist. It's my heart, and above and beyond everything else, it'll give queer people a safe place. Like, it's for everybody, but we got to make everybody safe. And so it's
Yeah.
just, I'm excited about it.
So that's the real bar right there. You don't get no better bar than that.
Let's go, poet.
You called it
Yay.
what did you say it was? A artist wellness
It's
center?
called the Heart Center. It's an
Heart
art
Center.
and wellness center. And
Art
HEART is an
and wellness.
acronym. HEART is the acronym that stands for Healing and Rediscovering Truth.
Love it.
Great work. Oh, you got one more for us?
Yeah.
I was looking for something I never did in public before, and I got it. It's called We Love Them.
Get naked. Get naked.
Get naked.
The mist that covers desire is consumed by the fire of passion that burns like old rubber tires placed on the burial pyre. Of all that is logical, there are no questions I'm asking. The masking of regular human beings is lost to animal instinct, for when we touch it becomes a force of nature. For what lies underneath when our bodies are unsheathed exposes our truest behavior. There is no thinking, only feeling. My emotions thrusting into your being, freeing ourselves from all pretense. With rhythmic precision, the sensation grows more intense. You receive me as if I'm an extension of your soul. Entering the inner chamber where the truth is known, the truth that this moment is only fleeting. Orgasms can't hide what we are feeling. Seething beneath the lust, just below the crust, exists the trust that doesn't belong to us, but to the ones we share our lives with. But we have allowed our animal passions to hide it. The sex we share is only a front to cover the guilt of getting what we want, but not from the people we want it from. The ones we love can't make us come like this. It might get more complicated because once the adrenaline's faded, our lust becomes jaded, and going back home to the vows we created with people we know we can never share what's stated without words. I lust you, you lust me, but we love them. Namaste.
Orion,
Yeah, bro.
Orion,
Wow.
Orion, welcome to the family, Orion.
Thank you. And yeah, that's why I said it felt like home. I forgot I wasn't even here before.
Yes.
Such an amazing read, man. Like,
It
thank you for
was.
getting
It was.
vulnerable and sharing that with us.
That's right.
And make this your home, brother.
Yeah.
Know that you are welcome. I'm glad I was able to send out the invite, and I appreciate you even more for attending, man, and making time for us.
I'm glad there's a space, brother. And
Yeah.
so I'm here.
That's what's up. So y'all show them some love one more time. And make
Let's
sure you
go.
visit the
Orion.
chat.
Let's
Let's
go.
go,
Yeah,
Orion.
Orion,
Let's
welcome.
What's
go.
up? That is
Yay.
what's up.
Yes.
Glad you're
Yay,
here.
yay.
Yes.
Yay,
And,
yay.
and again, make sure you visit the chat. For those who have been missing, there's a lot of commentation going up in there. A lot of love and support from many different views. So yeah, let's make sure we getting that. Erica, were you sharing with us tonight?
Come on, baby, share, please.
Come on, Erica.
I wasn't going to, and it's 11:17, sweetie. I'm trying to be respectful too. I don't know if there's anything on here. I'm buried. If y'all only see the mess I'm in right now. Let me see here. Is there anything?
Do
Don't do
the
this to me.
backshot poem. Oh, that's sorry. That's my
Do
poem.
you know what?
Sorry, I apologize. I came out. I was thinking about my own poem.
No, I'm not upset with you. I don't know what I just did,
Hmm.
but all my stuff just disappeared.
Oh no.
All my notes in my memo, all my poems are gone.
No.
And I don't know why.
Holy shit.
Well, we don't want
I'm
that.
like, what the hell just happened?
Are you using Google Docs, or are you just putting them in as notes?
I had it in notes. I don't know if God Almighty,
You
what
need
do
to
I
venture
have?
into Google Docs, because through Google Docs you don't lose your work; it gets sent to your email. That's when you use
Notes.
notes, you can
Is
easily
this on your
lose
phone
your
or your?
work.
I'm sorry.
It's on my phone. I do see something. I don't know what I just touched. I'm gonna have to figure this out later because I don't have time for this. I'm
Okay,
buried in old
The
paper.
back
What?
arrow, Erica.
Pardon
There's a
me?
back arrow.
Right.
There's a back arrow. Hit the back arrow and you'll get it all back.
I'm trying to.
The
What
notes in your note app correspond with your notes
Okay.
in your email.
Good Lord.
You found him?
I think so. This is a new piece. I haven't really. I don't know if I can even read it right.
Get naked.
I just sent it. I did send it to Ja though, and let me see here. It was an 8-word prompt, Ramrock Speaks,
Oh, yeah.
where I
Yes.
had to use mouth, recall, worship, abundant, water, sorted, urge, and medicine.
Mm-hmm.
And could you guys hear me okay?
Can hear
Oh,
you real
snap.
good, Brooklyn.
Perfect, perfect.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Whew, I'm tired, I swear. Anyway, I'll go ahead and do it. I'm trying so desperately hard to keep my faith, to go to worship on the weekends, to praise God through the chaos, to meditate on the promises that are implied in Scripture, that He will do exceedingly abundantly above all we could ever ask or think, hoping the hiding place will be provided expeditiously for those in need. Since the word also says, "For in the time of trouble, He shall hide me," my heart breaks for those captured by ICE and all the sordid shenanigans that have preceded this, as well as the atrocities yet to come. Those in power appear to be led by the evil of their ancestors, attempting to recall what made America great in their musings, like descendants trying to replicate a recipe to pass down. What a way to show their hospitality by offering an updated version of the Devil's Punch Bowl, always on the rocks. I guess serving Boston tea at their big, beautiful party would be an epic fail for this moment in time. They don't seem to have any reservations at the prospect of their captives potentially being attacked by neighboring wildlife, especially if the very prison they put them in has them in harm's way of hurricanes greater than Category 2. It disturbs me. The prospect of these predators thrown loose by way of disastrous weather into the vicinity of these precious human beings. Can't help but remember the watery graves of Lake Lanier and other fluid cemeteries. The very name of this prison is an insult to those of us that absolutely recalls a past in barbaric proportions, a past that they wish we slept on, considering they used to sacrifice our babies to reptiles. What is this obsession with alligators and water that they seem to have? I shake in trepidation over civil rights that are consistently violated, having to suppress the urge to do something overwhelmingly out of character because uttering prayers from my mouth, hiding in the shelter of my abode, doesn't give me the peace and security I weep for. Very aware that even homes are not safe at any given time, day or night. Invitations never warranted an RSVP. Party crashers can appear at any time. For one man to be above the very orders that he signs is utterly appalling. The hypocrisy that appears to run rampant is unbelievable, yet he did desire a low IQ following. I should not be surprised by this revelation, but it never ceases to amaze me. Prayer and all of its power should serve like medicine, since we are to pray without ceasing. It should act as a balm to heal our hearts, mind, and spirit as well as our body. Although I am a person of faith, I won't lie and say with false confidence that I believe things will improve for the good. Could be because I was shown in the same word that things will only get worse. I will continue to pray, even though at times it seems in vain. I am really wrestling against spirits and places beyond my reach, hoping that I don't succumb to hopelessness, praying that God will provide a way of escape. Poem.
I love what you did with that. This is my first time hearing this final version. Yeah, you put that together very well.
Let's
Thank
go. That was awesome.
It sure was. That's very great, Coach Brooklyn.
Thank you.
Very well penned, and definitely appreciate your voice in speaking out.
Yes.
It's necessary. I think that's the job of the poet, is to deliver these messages. So thank you for that one.
Thank you for the time and the space, because I know it's late.
Yeah. We getting there. We got one more poet, but it's good to hear from you. I'm glad you answered the call. Thank you. Yeah, show 'em some love, please.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, yes.
Wait, who'd you say?
No, we're showing love to Erica for the work
Oh,
she did.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay. Yeah. I can't stand her.
Where's Brooklyn at? Where's Brooklyn at?
I can't stand you either, love.
I think that was missing tonight, so thank you. Yeah, we needed a little bit of I can't stand you before the night ended. Yes. That's what's up. So as we come up on our final poet of the evening, everybody please join myself, open up your hearts and your mics, and let's welcome. Okay, just making sure he's still here. My brother, Coach Josh.
Come on, Willie.
Okay, come on, Coach.
Come
Go,
on.
Coach.
Come on,
I haven't
Joe.
heard you in a while.
Can
Good to
y'all
hear
hear
you.
me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right, good.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I wasn't coming on tonight, but I haven't been here in a while, so I was like, I need to at least show my face. So I'm gonna do something special. If my daughter let me, because now she wanted to dance around. She wasn't doing all this a minute ago. I got a few Facebook posts that I'm gonna read and see how this goes. Because I've been asked what I'm gonna do with it, so I'm gonna see how it says. When the devil dies, I do hope it's painful. I hope it creeps slow with that sciatic burn that goes down your right leg. Maybe stage 17 cancer with a dose of COVID-19, 26, something screaming like a quarterback's audible with Lawrence Taylor standing at midfield. When he dies, I promise you a song and a poem and a dance and a celebration. On the day that the devil dies, I am throwing a party. But now, the devil still lives. And his skin changes colors and wears a scent of hate. It lands on his breath and breathes through his pores. It breathes through their kind, the same ones. It chokes everyone who doesn't want this chaos, doesn't like the melody of horror, the heartbeat of a devil with no light and no truth. Still, the devil breathes. Still, the devil lives. So we should give them everything they deserve. Fuck burning crosses, hand the devil his own reflection. Tell the God that they know to rot right along with them, before them, under the same breath. This walking devil has to burn this mother down, just like the old ones. There's to ask them, why do I feel this way? She asked me, why do I feel this way? I ask her, why do you not? How could you not smell his stench leading through your TV screen? The question remains, why is the devil still breathing and smiling with millions splattered in the same color of unvictory? Faces smiling as the many circles appear, every in single file, dumpy, sad, the celebration size of a rained out barbecue. He is the sorest loser, again, blaming everyone but himself, still exhaling stale air from his polluted chest. The celebration's weak, the moron, the idiot, again, going ape shit, still he breathes. And the air is as thick as a foil plot. And another day, and another day, and another day, and the devil breathes. Opens his lungs, accepting everything he does not deserve. The colored man with the darkest heart, this devil and his racist grin. The devil yet breathes another day with his dirty hands, again the same color, grin shaped in generations. Fear is his only weapon, death be his only mission. God only watching now. And we're singing the same gospel over again, and nothing changes. But still we sing, and then we dance, and sometimes we chat, and sometimes we just watch as the devil himself still fucking breathes.
Yes, Bedran.
Wow. Yeah.
Bravo.
Wow.
That's how you close
That
Oh
was
the
my
tough.
cast.
God. Yes.
Yes, let's go. That
Yeah, I
was
posted about
fire.
like no, maybe about 12 different ones, and a couple of people hit me and was like, "Yo, what you doing with that? You should do something with it." So I just wanted to see what it felt like,
Yes.
so I can see where I'm going.
I don't know why you're lying, because you definitely post that like 5 times a day. The devil still
It's a
be
different one though.
Nina.
It's the
Oh,
same hashtag, but it's a different one.
oh, okay.
Ah,
Nina.
Hey,
Hi,
baby.
Nina.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, look at your
Uncle love
hair. It's so
you.
pretty.
Uncle love
Hi,
you.
Mina.
Oh, don't act shy now.
I know, right? She better be ready to go to sleep.
Yeah, I am.
I am too.
Yeah.
I've been out in the heat all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's all good. I appreciate you doing
Yeah, it's been a minute, man.
doing a little bit of moving for me. I appreciate that.
No doubt, no doubt. You know, I got you. You know, I got you.
So yeah, and thank you for chiming in, man. We
Yes.
definitely missed your energy here in this space. Everyone, please unmute yourself. Come on in, and so we say our farewells for the evening.
Bye, everybody.
Yes. Goodbye. Goodbye.
This was an
Y'all have a
amazing
great
evening.
night.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Oh, always
Seriously,
a great
wow.
space. Always great.
Take care.
Spending time with you all.
One love.
Again, Monique and Orion, welcome to the family. Looking forward to hearing
Thank
the poems
you.
again.
Yeah.
Bro, man, Speed, I didn't even see you
Oh,
in here,
hey.
brother. What's
Yeah,
up?
I was wondering if he was gonna spit.
I didn't see him. I'm just now seeing you. Just what's up, brother?
Yeah.
Did you want to share
Chilling
something
at
with
the
us
job.
before we close out?
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
go with something real
I
quick.
don't want nobody to be missed. So y'all please show some love for our brother grown man Speed.
Man,
Come on,
Speed.
grown
Let's
man.
go, brother. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Yes.
grown man.
Let's go.
Bay Area.
Three poems about life, love, and reality. 1. Simply show them all shade until deemed worthy of receiving your light. Do not take this action out of spite. It is more an act of self-preservation. Because sometimes it's better to be a nation of one. 2, epiphany. We play with people's hearts too much, always acting like they're bulletproof. We say, I love you, and then lie to their face in the broad daylight, only to shut off the lights and speak the truth, always acting like they're bulletproof. We play with people's hearts too much. 3, teardrop, a haiku. Have you ever felt a teardrop from your third eye, asking for a friend? 3 poems about life, love, and reality. Thank you.
Let's go, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
That was perfect, brother.
Beautifully
Thank
done.
you so
Beautifully
much.
done.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice way
Thank
to
y'all,
end,
man.
Nice touch.
that was perfect. That was a perfect touch for
nice way to end the evening, grown man.
indeed. Indeed.
Thank you, Mama Betty.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. We just got started, and before you know it,
Come on, Erica.
comes the time we have to say so long. And imagine me pulling on my ear.
That was dope. Thank you.
Truly was.
I did it for you. I got you.
One love.
That's
One
what's
love,
up.
Terry. Good to see you in the house too.
Yes, everybody.
Good to
Everybody.
see everybody.
Yo, and listen,
Was that a Carol Burnett?
Reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be posting the
Absolutely.
writing prompt. I'll be posting the writing prompt every day, sometimes 2 a day. So y'all better check them out and get y'all pens working because I got some surprises coming.
I did
Yeah, I've been
check
checking
it
it
out.
out.
I
I just
did start a
wrote
piece.
anything.
I started a piece and then I got sidetracked, but I got you.
Well, the key is to
Somebody
start it
asked
because if
me.
you start it, you can always go back, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
just start it because I think it's about 4. It might be 6 up there now. So I don't know.
You're killing
Somebody
me.
asked me
Smalls.
where's my book or
You're
needs
killing
my
me,
book
Smalls.
now.
But I love it. I love it. It's been a pleasure to see you popping back up there.
I'll be around. Thank you.
That's what's up. All right, everybody.
I need
You
you to get
gotta
on.
go home if you're not home, but you gotta get out of here.
All right.
All right.
It's been a great
Get
evening,
on
guys.
TikTok.
We made
Good night,
it.
everyone.
It
Good
has
night,
been.
everybody. I love
Good
y'all.
night.
Thank y'all for
Good
being here.
night.
Good night.
Love you.
Good night.
Love you. Good night.
Love you
Love
too.
you all.
Love all.